Welcome back, everybody. Dren 608 Plays. We're playing Xenonauts 2 here. This is Milestone 4 of the early release, early access. 4.24 is where they're at right now. I just got done doing an abduction mission. I think I sold everything off I needed to sell off. We'll go double check that. Yeah, I sold everything I could sell. I do need to get some more money going. I believe he's got 9 hours to get here, then he has to get refueled, but he'll be armed up. So we'll be armed up well, but we've got to get more weapons in, which means I have to get... I'm going to get alien fusion weapons, then I'll be able to do fusion weaponry stuff, and then these guys are just going to make me money for right now. They've got to build up some armor backup and stuff like that, but I've got to get cash before I can do anything. So I'm just going to zip along. Alien fusion weapons. Fusion weapons we have begun to encounter on the battlefield pose a serious threat to our soldiers. They not only deliver far greater firepower than existing alien weapons, but also appear more adept at punching through armor. Disassembly of recovered examples reveals a familiar layout of electronic components that generate bolts of superheated plasma and eject them toward the target. However, the designs of the components themselves are almost unrecognizable. Each of these is many times more complex than the equivalent piece of a plasma weapon. An astonishingly intricate creation built from highly advanced alien materials. Armies appear to be harnessing a controlled fusion reaction to achieve generate outputs within a few percent of the theoretical maximum efficiency of the process. This means that these fusion weapons almost certainly represent the most powerful tools in the extraterrestrial arsenal, and finding a way to negate them would give us decisive advantage on the battlefield. Unfortunately, this is easier said than done. The sheer amount of energy contained within the fusion projectile means that a direct hit is guaranteed to penetrate almost any substance in existence. The question is simply how much our armor can reduce the damage or protect the wearer from otherwise lethal glancing hits. An alternative may be to turn this deadly technology against its creators, such as research proposal for the development of our own fusion weapons is already on your desk. Ta-da! Plus 20 armor percentage. They do almost always 200% damage and 5 armor destruction. So if they hit you with that, you tend to die. Alright, we've got this. Fusion weaponry is where I need to go. We do not have any fusion weapons. The actuator module, I still need some more money. That's the thing I want to build because it gives you plus 20. It weighs 5, gives you plus 20 strength. So it basically is a net 15 strength better. And that lets you carry, like I can dress people out in Guardian armor without weighing them down and stuff like that. And makes them be able to carry more stuff, heavier armor, and so on. Corpses. I don't have enough Wraith corpses. I have 12 here? How many Wraiths do I have over here? Do I have any Wraiths? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. I have 12 Wraiths. We want to do transfer. We've got 12 Wraith. A Mentarch. I don't know why I still have that. I'm going to put it over there. Okay. Alright, we're just going to keep generating a little bit of money until I get up to that. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, we're up to the point where I can actually do something. I want to make this, because that lets me carry more stuff. That's probably the most important one to do. And it's only going to take me 22 hours, and then I can go back to making money. So we've got that. Okay, now, to show you what I'm talking about. I don't really need it. If I go down here to the shield, and we stick this module on him, and we could actually give him this. So now he has his own medic kit. Laser rifle, we stick this on him, he can carry more stuff. G assaults don't really need it. Does it carry it? Well, yeah, they don't really need it. This guy doesn't really need it. Couldn't carry much more anyway. G Rifleman will need it. And see, now he can load up. So he can take an extra grenade, an extra flash grenade, and an extra smoke grenade. Okay? Same thing here. If I go over here, give him that. Now he can carry more grenades. 2, 2, and 2, so carry another one of these. This laser rifleman can now carry an extra grenade, probably a flash. Doesn't help the Mars. The sniper. I don't know that it helps him carry. Well, that's what I was thinking. Is if I go, oh, stop. If I go like this with the sniper, and I stick this on him, I can actually stick him in Guardian armor, and he still can carry another grenade. And now he's maxed out. I'm pretty much maxed out anyway. Now I need to find another shield guy. And we'll go. Okay, why? What doesn't he have? Oh, Guardian armor. I need to make some more Guardian armor. Damn it. I need to make more Guardian armor. Oh, let's make another one of those. Okay. Okay, that's probably going to be an abductor with a fighter. Alright, let's try to intercept that. I have to watch out for other aircraft. He's coming straight at my base. Damn it! He's coming straight at my base. I think I have to go after him. He looks like a straight-on base attack. I'm not sure what this is. We'll go ahead and send. I don't have these guys done right. Damn it. Phantom 3 is supposed to be carrying some missiles. Alright, that's going to be damaging. He's going to get away. Am I going to get to these guys? I think these guys are headed straight towards my base. He's an observer. What happens if I do an auto-resolve? Do I lose anybody? I just get one really beat up. I think I'll go ahead and accept that. That's fighters. I can't do anything about fighters. Return to base. This is an abductor. What happens if I auto-resolve this one? I get a little bit back. I'm going to just take that. I'm going to collect the money. Gotta let the fighters do their thing, unfortunately. guys are back. See if I can go get them. Okay, I want to tail until over land. Because I want the money. Okay, let's see how bad an auto-resolve would be. 80. Okay, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to collect the money. So I've got some money back. That means I can do stuff in engineering. He's almost done with the Guardian armor. Oh, jeez. There's fighters that I can't really do anything about. You just have to take the hit. Okay. I did want to do some stuff. Where are you at here? Fusion weaponry is 22 hours away. I was thinking I probably should do this for my bases. Okay, and then base-wise, I really need to get living quarters in here. Okay, now these guys... Okay, Phantom 1, you're the guy that's damaged. I'm going to put you back there so I don't think about that. Phantom 3... Phantom 2... Phantom 1, we're going to have you accelerate up here. Okay, Phantom 2, you've got to dodge. Let's have you dodge out that way. Phantom 3, you've got to dodge. I want you to dodge this way. Okay. Not quite as bad a damage. Still took some damage in armor. But that's okay. They'll get healed up. Base facilities, 15 days. Okay, I need to generate some cash after I get done with the Gauss weapon. Gauss battery upgrade is 6 hours away, and then we're going to generate money. Fusion weaponry, our mastery of advanced technology, has finally reached the point where we can begin to reproduce the most sophisticated alien devices. After extensive study, we are now capable of constructing human equivalents of their deadly fusion weapons. These weapons derive their name from the controlled fusion reaction that occurs within their generation array, producing bolts of charged plasma gas at temperatures exceeding 100 million degrees Celsius. As no material can survive exposure to such temperatures, keeping this reaction contained can be troublesome. An elaborate arrangement of several hundred linked ultramagnets are used to manipulate the superheated plasma indirectly. Their magnetic fields controlled with astonishing precision by the electronics integrated into the barrel. Despite the enormous technical challenges inherent in this process, there is absolutely no margin for error. Should containment fail or even a microsecond, the resulting plasma discharge would be instant and catastrophic. Minimizing risk of accidentally incinerating our soldiers thus requires both a lengthy calibration sequence and a painstakingly accurate manufacturing process. This makes the production of each fusion weapon painfully slow and costly. Even if one ignores the copious quantities of rare alien materials needed. Yet investing this time and expense will almost certainly prove worthwhile. Scientifically, these weapons are already pushing the theoretical limits of energy output. It appears highly unlikely that their damage output will be surpassed for many decades to come. Okay, I can... Yeah, I can't do anything about you. I should have... There's all sorts of things I can do there. Assign research, because I'm not doing any research here. What do I have left to do here? Heavy fusion weaponry would be stuff I can put on my airplane. So that's what we're going to do next. Because that'll take me right up to month end. Okay. And then I just have to generate money because I don't have any money. That's okay. I just have to generate money. I don't have any money to build anything. Alright, we will go in here. What's my time? 16 minutes. I just want to show you. Like a fusion pistol is 100,000. A shotgun's 160. A rifle's 160. Sniper rifle's 200,000. Machine gun's 200,000. So I'm going to actually make a fusion machine gun because my heavy guy is really kind of carrying the load for everybody. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I also needed to go do this shield guy. Needs to get on the Guardian armor. He gets the module, and then he starts loading up on grenades. 2 of those, 1 of these, 1 of these. And he's got that. Where's the... And he gets 1 of these. And he still can take another grenade. So he'll take another flashbang. Okay, so that should have everybody having at least 2 of every kind of grenade. Right? Mars is special. I have at least 2... Well, I don't have 2 smokes. I have 3 regulars there. So probably... I want to make sure I have 2 of everything. On everybody. Minimum. 2, 2, and then an extra one. The extra one will always be explosive. 2. Okay, we're waiting to get some strength to get a second smoke. 2, 2, and 2. 2, 2, and then he has enough strength to carry a third explosive. And I'm trying to get it so that the guys that normally aren't close to carrying medikits... Oh, do I have any... I really should probably make another Gauss weapon for him. Shouldn't I? Should up myself to a Gauss pistol. Well, I don't have the money to build one, so we're building him a pretty machine gun. I think I have all the medals I can get. So, as you can see, my strength's 100, my reflexes is 100, bravery 72, accuracy 79, health 79, and time units 99. I don't think you can get more than 99 time units. So that guy's pretty much maxed out. When you get to Colonel, you've pretty much maxed out your guy. Let's just spin along some time. I should get to month end. Heavy fusion weaponry. As many of the challenges inherent with stabilizing a fusion reaction became easier to manage as scale increases, creating enlarged fusion weapons for use on our vehicles and aircraft has proved mercifully straightforward. Sadly, this does not make these weapons any cheaper or faster to produce. They remain extremely complex designs and must be manufactured to the most exacting standards to prevent catastrophic failure when fired, yet the sheer firepower they can deliver is unmatched. All 3 weapons share a similar design, employing an oversized generation array mounted within an elongated barrel. This increases the quantity of superheated plasma produced and thus the neural damage inflicted, and improves the overall cohesion of the bolt, making it more effective at longer ranges. The smallest incarceration of the design is the vehicle-mounted fusion cannon. This is likely to be the single most powerful weapon we can bring to the battlefield, capable of vaporizing almost anything it hits, provided you can tolerate the slow fire rate and lack of blast radius. Scaling this weapon up produces the fusion lance, which can be fitted to our Interceptor craft, much like the weaker laser lance. It is a versatile medium-range weapon that should prove particularly effective at shattering the heavy armor on alien capital ships. The final variant is the fusion battery. This base structure provides exceptional protection against attacking UFOs using an enormous fusion cannon connected directly to the facility power grid to blast the colossal holes in any approaching enemy craft. Finally, it is clearly a mistake to allow our uneducated engineers to construct such large and potentially volatile fusion reactors within this facility, where their ignorance may annihilate us all. In the interest of safety, I therefore suggest we move our engineering department to an entirely separate facility, ideally one as far away as possible. Yeah, he doesn't particularly like engineering. Although all his things don't get built without engineering, so it's kind of silly, but all right. For research, I almost want to do this, but I think I'm going to do the Colossus battlesuit just so we can see what it looks like when we get there. And then I have a whole bunch of this kind of stuff I really just need to crank out. You know, day and a half, 3 days. The autopsies are all a day, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would probably come out to being about 8, 9.5. So maybe 10 days of getting all my observations and everything done, and then we can go do some other more fun things. I think I'm running out of research things to do, really. So, improve our dropships and combat vehicles. But we'll get the Colossus battlesuit first. Meanwhile, how many days am I away from this? 8 days here. Okay, I'm coming up on the end of the month. I need to get over here in the US. I need to get some dudes. So I'm going to recruit some people here. Man, I've got a really good list of people to recruit, and I don't have the money. Oh, I need to sell something. Oh, I need 17 of those. That would give me 139,000. Yes, I need to recruit these guys. There's some really good recruits in here. Look at this. 65 with no red numbers. I mean, there's like a whole stack of people here with no red numbers and decent stats. Especially when you think about putting them on not real good accuracy. You'd be okay. 63. 4 and 5. And they don't have the greatest accuracy in the world, but that'll come with shooting guns. They've got decent strength so they can carry stuff, and reflexes so they can shoot back. I think I'll take this one. Alright, that's 6 soldiers I'm going to bring in to the US. And then I'm going to have to build some armor here at the end of at month end here to send over there. We have created one. We have created one fusion submachine gun. This means my heavy guy. See, it only shoots 30 shots, so you got to take extra ammo. But we're talking about doing 77 damage. And we're talking about just ripping things to shreds every time I shoot. I can take 3-point shots more often and maybe even throw a grenade now and again. You know, stuff like that. I really do need to get myself on a fusion one of these. But that's where we're going to go with him. Okay, we're just going to go back out here. We're going to get to month end, and then we'll call it. Okay, here we are. So at month end, you see the Soviet Union is under 45, right? So it's at 1.02. Europe is at 12, and it's up to 1.36. North America is at 38, so it's at 1.8. Latin America is 37. There's 37. Latin America, 0.9. So the only one that's off is Asia. It's under full. So I got 1.8 there from them, and I had a little bit from myself. Okay, so that's where we're going to stop there. So we're at 25 minutes. I suppose I can show you what I'm going to queue up. I have the fusion machine gun. I really don't think I'm going to build one fusion pistol. Base upgrades. Those are nice. Oh, I was going to do the plasma battery upgrade because it will make my bases much more defensible. What else was I going to do? Oh, I was going to build armor. Because I need to build like 2 of these and like 6 of these. Because that's what I'm going to send over to the USA. And then for USA soldiers, some of my unassigned guys. We can send Captain. I want to transfer. Okay, if I send Captain Fabio, I don't have any sergeants. She's in the Dragonfly right now. Well, my sergeants got turned into lieutenants. We'll send this lieutenant over too. So we're going to send a lieutenant and a captain. I'm going to transfer them to USA 1. And then you're also going to build us another Mars. And another 2 century. I'll build 3 of them. Okay, so that's what I'm going to queue up to be done. Fusion pistols to go on my heavy guy. Guardian armor and Warden armor. These 8 will be transferred to the USA. Sentry guns and Mars platforms. They have assault guns, or cleaner accelerated guns over there. I'm probably going to build them like a couple of lasers and a couple of maybe a Gauss gun. I've got I got an accelerated machine gun I can send over there. I have a Gauss machine gun I could send over there instead. So that I'll probably keep for my main base, though. I'll probably send the accelerated machine gun over there. Let's go do that right now. I have accelerated shotguns. So I'm going to send one of those, and I'll send the accelerated machine gun over there. That's to give them a chance to defend themselves. Well, when the sentry guns come up, I'll send one over there so that they have 2, and so on. And I'll send another one to T1, and then T1 will be taken care of as well. He's got 6, so let's give him 7. Okay. And then to T1, let's give him... Oh, I haven't given him any accelerated rifles. Okay. Well, actually, we want to have him... We're actually going to have him sell off his alien alloys and aluminium. Give us some more money. Okay, and then we're going to come back here. We're going to transfer. This is all base shenanigans, basically, that we've got to deal with. What was I going to give him? Oh, I was going to give him accelerated rifles. So, oh no, that's USA. We want to go to T1. Well, let's get a few of these over there. And we'll give them an accelerated shotgun. And then we'll give them something else later. Okay, transfer that stuff over there. Gives me a little bit of room here. Start to use some of his storage capacity. Because as soon as he gets people up, we'll come and we'll grab some soldiers here. 1, 2, 3. I see at least 3, 4, 5 decent soldiers for him. And I'll send a couple of my backups as well. Okay. And that's where we will leave off. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos and scheduled streams. From what I understand, this is basically the end of Milestone 4. I believe it ends at 240 days, and from here on, it's just going to randomly generate. You can keep playing, but it's going to be random generation. You're not going to like advance the story. You're not going to get like the next step in the story mission or stuff like that. So you can just keep playing here. I will go check in the forums and make sure that that's right. If not, I'll play probably to the end of day 270, and then I'll call this playthrough done for video purposes. Because that'll let me show you like what the Gemini looks like and the Colossus battle suit. In other words, I just want to build stuff out without losing the game. Just so you can see what all the stuff looks like, okay? Get some of the fusion weapons out there so you can see how they fire and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing in the next couple, 3 videos, is just kind of, you know, cranking along. I'm not going to do recovery missions unless I get down under 100 aluminium or something. I need it to build stuff. Then I might do a UFO recovery, but right now, just shooting them down and taking the money is more important because I need to build up facilities and crank out a bunch of stuff, you know, within my things to make my guys that much better. All right? All right. Do have 3 uninformed playthroughs going on. Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios. Rogue Trader by Owlcat Games and Battletech by Harebrained Schemes. For those of you that are new to the channel, uninformed playthroughs mean that I do not look at the wikis. I do not look at other people's videos. I only take what my viewers drop in comments or people in my family that happen to have played the game kind of suggest that I do something, or people in the comments suggest that I do something. Usually I'll try it and see what happens, as long as it doesn't sound too, you know, insane. Like, hey, go jump off that cliff. That I probably won't do. Yeah, it's I find it to be more entertaining for people to see somebody struggling with how all the interface and everything works, especially if you're new to the genre of the game or whatever. If you see someone else go through and learn how everything works and how they get better as time goes on, that first time through, it makes you more likely to be able to make a proper decision on whether you should buy the game to begin with. I've been with this one, with Xenonauts 2, since their Kickstarter campaign. So, this one I kind of know the mechanics fairly well. I forget to do them half the time, but I do understand the basis. If I was going for like a super hard, Iron Man mode, I would be playing way slower than I am even now. It probably would take me 10 minutes to do any turn on an abductor or on a UFO recovery mission, because I know I can't go back on the save. So it's like every guy you save is important. Every guy you keep alive is important. So I will spend a little more time in the game here, probably at least a couple more videos of me just trying to build everything out, so you can see what it all looks like, when you're at proper base builds. With, I need to get a couple more radars out. I need to get the quantum thing up so I can actually tell what their missions are. That's the next one I think I'm going to do, and so on. So anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.